Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, we're hopping back into True Blood. Last time was the first episode and we met Suki Stackhouse. We met Bill, the vampire, who is clearly the love interest. Suki has some psychic ability to hear people's thoughts, so she's, I guess, telepathic. We met Tara, her best friend, who has an anger problem, but she recently got hired at, is it Merlot's? The bar, owned by Sam, my husband. We also met Lafayette, who says whatever the fuck he wants. We met Maudette, who apparently was murdered, strangled to death, and Jason, who is Suki's brother, hot brother, was the last person seen with her. We don't know if he actually killed her or not. We'll have to find out. Yeah, and then we left off with Suki being beaten brutally by the white trash couple who was trying to siphon the blood from Bill, the vampire, for money. So I'm hoping she's okay. Maybe Bill is gonna come and rescue her, because he was supposed to meet her at the end of the last episode and he never showed up, so maybe he will in this one. But we're gonna get right into it. This is True Blood, Season 1, Episode 2, The First Taste. They need to die. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Oh. Ugh.
Fucking throw down! Fuck yeah! Here it comes! Are you ready? Fuck! Fuck yeah! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Fuck!
He just leave.
Moron.
Oh my god. Well, then who killed her?
I didn't kill her.
Oh.
Quick, drink before the wound closes.
I want to be a vampire.
You won't be. God damn it, suck it. Do you want to live or not?
Okay, everything's sexual. Angelina adopts vampire baby. Oh my god.
I can hear people's thoughts.
Even mine.
No. That's why I like you so much. I feel completely healed.
You are.
Do doctors know that VJs can do this?
No. We want to keep it that way.
So what's a fine girl like you doing sitting here all by herself?
I'm watching my fool cousin trying to hit on the straightest man here.
Oh, it's her cousin.
I should tell you, I'm married.
Well, that's not a problem for me.
Well, my husband is a mercenary. He already shot one guy in the nuts just for buying me a CD.
For buying me a CD.
How old are you? Am I allowed to ask that?
I was made vampire in 1865.
1860.
When I was 30 human years old.
Wow, you're older than that.
Life was harder then.
Were you in the Civil War?
I was.
He bite you?
No.
Are you sure? Because you know they can hypnotize you.
Yeah, black people are lazy and Jews have horns.
You must be glad they let Jason go, huh, Miss Stackhouse?
Oh, I can't even believe that they arrested him to begin with. I have a good mind to call Bud Dearborn and chew him out. Jason's a good boy. Everybody knows that.
Sorry I was such a bitch to you last night.
Well, I'm sorry I've been acting like I'm your mother. I just worry about you, Suki. You're basically my only friend.
About too late for breakfast? Hey, Tara.
Hey, Jason.
Hey.
I'm so glad they didn't lock you up.
Yeah. Me too.
Are you telling me you seriously think one man could do all this?
He's not a man.
They're really not that different from you and me if you bothered to try to get to know one.
Suki, you're a good girl. I hate to see you go down this path.
Oh, lucky for you, Sheriff Dearborn, nobody's forcing you to watch. Now, if y'all two rednecks will excuse me, I gotta go.
Thank you.
It smells like rotten food or something. You can't smell that?
Well, find it.
That little thing?
You can't smell us?
Damn. Like, announce yourself, sir.
I don't like it when you do that.
Right.
I've upset you.
I've upset you.
No.
You have to invite me in.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, it's physically impossible for me to enter a mortal's home.
Seriously? Well, come on, try.
I can't. I can't even try.
That is so weird.
That's cool.
Oh, Bill, won't you please come in?
Thank you.
So, if I were to withdraw my invitation, would you have to leave? I'll have to remember that.
A lot of Americans don't think you people deserve special rights.
They have the same rights you have.
No, I'm just saying there's a reason things are the way they are.
Yeah. It's called injustice.
Right.
It's called This Is How We Do It.
Jason,
It's called This Is How We
this
Do
is
It.
my house. I will not tolerate rudeness.
And do you really want to anger someone who can rip you apart?
Did you own slaves?
Tara!
I did not, but my father did.
You did not, yeah.
A house slave, a middle-aged woman whose name I cannot recall.
Just the sort of thing my club will be so interested in hearing about.
About slaves.
God.
Well, about anything having to do with that time.
I thought that Sookie and I might take a walk. It's such a lovely night.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you can
I don't
mind
think
your
it's any of your
business.
business.
Right.
She's right, Jason.
So annoying.
Look, Gran, I am the man in this family.
Oh,
You
please.
are a man
You're
in this
nothing.
family, but I am the oldest person here, and this is my house. You better respect me, boy.
Actually,
I'm the oldest person.
I'm the oldest person here.
Oh.
Shall we?
You drank a lot of my blood.
A lot of my blood.
What will that do to me?
Well, you'll have keener senses.
What else?
You'll be horny as fuck.
Your libido will be more
I
active.
do. I do.
I'll always be able to feel you.
Oh my god. Always?
I'll be able to find you fast.
Oh my god. Forever?
If you're ever in trouble, that could come in quite handy.
Damn. Yes. I need a man like that.
I hate it when people treat me like I ain't got a lick of sense.
You don't.
Like I'm still just a kid.
You
or,
are. You're a little boy.
I don't know. In a way,
You are.
I know what that's like.
it sucks. That's what it's like.
You feel alone in the world, like nobody understands you or even sees you.
Yeah. Not that much of a secret.
He sees her like a little sister. Oh god, Sarah, no. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Yes.
You feel my influence.
No. No!
No, out of bed. Sorry.
Wait, it doesn't work on her?
Sucker, this is very strange.
Can you tell me what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about the color red, and number 9.
Color red and the number 9.
Damn. Yay. No. Put those away, sir.
I should see you home.
But I'm horny.
But
I'll be back by midnight.
I'm gonna leave him there all day.
This ain't funny, goddammit.
Yes, it is. And it's hot.
God damn
He has those socks on, too.
Don't!
Oh, excuse me? Oh,
Go there, lady.
yes, Daddy.
Or you want me to knock you in the next week?
Oh,
Damn it, you're about to break my arm.
Maybe you and your friends should find some place else to eat, yeah?
oh my God. He is so hot.
Don't look at me, you.
Oh!
Renee, you should let me handle that myself.
Menards is a nice place. We all want to keep it that way.
Oh my god, his voice.
Besides, you remind me of my baby sister, you. I hope to God somebody will stick up for her if some asshole ever does her that way.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I don't want to hear you.
Why not?
I'd have to quit if I read your mind, and I like it here.
You don't have to quit.
Sam, I've had to leave every job I've ever had because I could hear my boss's thoughts.
You might be surprised by what you find.
Not all surprises are good.
Try sometime.
She has. Oh, Sam. Feel so bad for him.
Don't you worry. You got a job here as long as you want one.
Oh, you're so nice. Oh my god, fuck, it's that guy. Ew. Jesus Christ. Like, calm the fuck down. Ah! No, it's over! I like this show. It's so fun. We saw Bill save Suki at the beginning of this episode. Well, I mean, I feel like she killed, or she fought off one of them. I feel like she just touched the guy and he went flying before Bill even got there. And then when she did that chain thing in the first episode, I feel like the chain was squeezing itself. She must have like telekinesis as well and like doesn't know it or something, because I feel like they're trying to like slowly tell us that like she's developing telekinesis. So it looked like she threw one, and then Bill came to finish them off, and then he fed her his blood, which saved her because it has regenerative properties. As a result, not only did she heal, but she also, like, her senses were all heightened and she was hornier. So, not a bad thing to have. It was kind of hot when he was licking the blood off her wound too. Like, I don't know what it is, because I keep comparing it to Vampire Diaries because I'm watching that at the same time. And I was pissed off in that show that the two main characters kissed in the second episode. But this is the second episode and they had their first kiss, so... And I thought it was amazing. Like, it made sense. Maybe they just have chemistry and the folks in Vampire Diaries don't. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's like electric between these two actors. Like, I can really feel it. And then we got to see Tara spend more time with Jason. She got to cuddle with him. Even though they saw it as completely different things. She saw it as like, oh, like, this is my chance to cuddle with, you know, the guy I'm in love with. And he was just like, oh, she's like my little kid sister. I mean, at least she got that, but like, you need to give it up, Tara. Like, she is like Sam. Like, stop going after people who don't want you. Like, take a hint. But we've all been there. Boy, have we been there. But it was nice to see her. She's only vulnerable when she's around Jason. Around everyone else, she's so hard. I mean, she can be vulnerable, I guess, around Suki because that's her best friend. But like everyone else, she just has this hard exterior. Who knows what happened in her past? We saw her mom was passed out, so, you know, either she has a drinking problem or a drug problem, but we got a sense of what Tara's home life is like. And she just needed to get away, and so she called Lafayette, who is her cousin, we found out. I didn't know he was her cousin. And they went to this party. Lafayette went to the first guy that he thought was hot, and he started hitting on him, and it looked like the guy was interested, even though he was supposedly straight. Like, nobody cared at that party. Like, I feel like maybe this is supposed to be like a futuristic, you know, a not too distant future of America, because I feel like you can't do that in a lot of places, especially in the South. But it is Louisiana, I don't know. And New Orleans is pretty open-minded, I guess. I don't know. It's a TV show. But some guy tried to hit on Tara, and for once she didn't handle it with anger. She handled it. It was so funny the way she handled it. You know, lying and saying that she was married and that her boyfriend, you know, is really jealous and would get really aggressive if you know, he found out that she was talking to someone else, and it scared the guy away. That was funny. We learned that Bill is super old, from the 1800s, I think he said. He actually owns the house that's like across the way from Suki's house. So, and he knew Suki's ancestors, which is cool. That is so cool. Like, that would be so amazing to live forever, and then you could see just generations and generations go by, and you get to see times change. And he went from a family that owned slaves to seeing free people and a free black woman like Tara. That is amazing. At the same time, I can see how, obviously I can see how Tara would be upset to be in his presence. Not only is he a vampire, but he's so old that his family owned slaves, and even though he didn't technically own slaves, his dad did. So, I mean, your family did, sir. But, I mean, I guess you can say that's how it was back then, but, I mean, it was, and he doesn't own them now. He's not racist now, so, I mean, people can change. You know, like, even if he did own them back then, you know, he's had hundreds of years to correct the error of his ways. But I find that so interesting. Can you imagine living for centuries? The things you could see. Ah, that would be so amazing. I wish I could do that. But then it would be kind of lonely, because, well, I mean, all you would have to do is, like, turn all your loved ones into vampires, and then they could stay with you forever. But, I mean, it would have to be their choice. You wouldn't want to do it against their will. That's not good. Yeah, because if you didn't turn your loved ones, then they would just age like everyone else, and they would die, and that would be so sad and so lonely, and you'd be the same for the rest of your life. I feel like that's gonna happen one day. Like, we're not gonna be vampires, but I feel like technology is gonna catch up with us, technology is going to make it so that we live a whole lot longer than we're living now. Like, we're already living longer than people did back in the day, but I feel like there's gonna be something that helps us to live like centuries, looking the same that we do, like looking young, like looking like we're in our 20s, 30s, 40s, so that, like, no one's gonna look like they're past 40. They're gonna live centuries. That's gonna happen one day. Maybe not in my lifetime, but it'll happen. I mean, technology is moving so quickly. They may even have, like, some kind of liquid or serum that, you know, keeps us young for forever. I don't know, maybe it's just wishful thinking. We saw that Bill destroyed the Ratways, is that their name? The Ratways house, and made it look like a tornado hit it, which is smart, but at the same time, like they said, tornadoes, you know, hop, and they don't just set down and stay in one place. Like right on someone's house. But I mean, you can't really prove it, so hey, it works for me. They deserved it. And he fed off them, yes. They were just trash. They were just assholes, evil. Think they can do whatever they want. Jason is sleeping with Dawn again. Apparently they have a history. And she tied him up. Oh my god, his body. Like, I don't want to like him. Like, I don't want to be attracted to him. Because he's such a skis. He's just, But, I mean, you can't help it. I mean, his body is insane. You just want to, like, lick every inch of him. And I'm sure she did. But But it was funny that she tied him up and left him there for the whole day. Oh my god, Renee. Oh my god, Renee, daddy. His voice. I don't know if that's his real accent, but it doesn't matter because his voice. Oh my god. Like, it gives me chills. It just makes me... Oh my god, I can't. Like, when he stopped that little kid from being rude and grabbing Suki's ass, and then the way he touched Suki and said, like, I see you like my little sister. His voice, I can't. Like, that's all I can say about him. His voice is so sexy. And his face is sexy. He's just sexy. Like, he's not built. He just looks like a regular guy, but that voice, like, just does me in. Anyway. And then it ended with another fucking cliffhanger with Suki going to Bill's house. And these 3 fucking vampires are there. And that fucking vampire, that bald vampire. I mean, he's hot, but, like, when he ruins it when he's like, ah, like, stop. But that was kind of scary. Like, all 3 of them making that sound surrounding her. You know Bill's gonna come and save her again, but I wonder what they're doing there. Like, why is he meeting with them? They seem like trouble. They don't seem like his, the type of company he would keep. But I guess we'll have to find out in the next one. I can't wait, but I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. And if you did like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye. I can't tell you